Welcome to News Around, where every whisper from the world of fame turns into a story that glows with meaning. Today, we turn our eyes to two of Turkey's most beloved stars, Barış Arduç and Elçin Sangu, whose names, once again, have found their way into the same sentence, thanks to a moment so subtle, yet so emotionally charged, that it left the internet breathless. For months, the pair has danced around the boundaries of friendship and something deeper. Their history, etched into millions of hearts since their unforgettable days on Karalık Aşk, has always felt like a story that never truly reached its final chapter. Every shared glance, every interview laced with half-smiles, every instance of effortless chemistry on and off the screen has fueled endless speculation. But this time, something changed. A single Instagram story, posted quietly by Elçin Sangu, set off a chain reaction that no one could contain. It wasn't a selfie. It wasn't a photo from set. It was a bouquet, delicate white orchids arranged with precision, glowing softly under muted light. The photo might have gone unnoticed if not for one small, powerful detail, a handwritten note tucked between the petals. The message, brief yet profoundly telling, read, "We shine when we're side by side." And just below those words were two initials, BA. Within minutes, screenshots spread like wildfire. Fans became detectives, timelines turned into crime boards, and the question on everyone's lips was simple. Could BA possibly stand for Barış Arduç? The consensus came faster than anyone expected. Every detail seemed to align: the choice of flowers, the elegant handwriting, the emotional precision of the message. It wasn't loud, but it didn't have to be. It was intimate, meaningful, and unmistakably personal. Let's pause for a second. Isn't it fascinating how something as fragile as a flower can ignite such chaos? What do you think? Is this a romantic declaration finally taking form, or simply a heartfelt gesture between two people who share a deep, enduring bond? Tell us what you believe in the comments below, and if you're enjoying the story so far, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and tap the join button to become an official supporter of the News Around community. Your engagement helps us bring you more of these emotional behind-the-scenes stories from the world of Turkish entertainment. Back to our mystery. The timing of the post felt poetic. Elçin has been juggling an intense shooting schedule, working through late nights and early mornings with little rest in between. To those who know her best, the arrival of those orchids wasn't just pretty, it was perfectly timed. A quiet expression of care, sent at the exact moment it would mean the most. A close friend of the actress reportedly shared that Elçin was deeply touched by the gesture, telling those around her, "It felt like he understood exactly what I needed, without even asking." That one sentence, whispered in private, repeated in circles of friends, has become the emotional centerpiece of the story. Because what does it really mean when someone knows you so well they can speak through silence? For fans, this wasn't just about flowers. It was about history repeating itself in the most beautiful way. They remembered the days when Barış and Elçin's on-screen magic redefined what chemistry could look like. Every stolen glance, every playful line between Defne and Ömer on Karalık Aşk still lingers in the public memory like a melody that refuses to fade. Could it be, people wonder, that the connection which began in fiction found its way quietly into reality? And then, of course, there was Paris. Not too long ago, the two were seen wandering the cobblestone streets of the City of Lights, trying their best to blend in. No paparazzi setups, no showy posts, just two people moving through cafes and side streets with the ease of old friends. The images that surfaced then became the stuff of rumor mill legend. Was it a casual trip or something more? The answer never came, but perhaps the orchids are providing one now. As the hours passed, social media turned into a celebration of possibilities. "Stop hiding, "You're perfect together," one fan wrote. Another said, "This note feels like the softest confession ever." There were cautious voices too, reminding others not to jump to conclusions. But in the swirling chaos of online commentary, one truth seemed to rise above the rest. People want to believe in this story. And yet, this story isn't just about gossip. It's about symbolism. White orchids are not an accidental choice. They represent purity, admiration, and lasting devotion, not the fiery, impulsive kind of affection, but the enduring, quietly powerful kind. In a sense, they mirror the way both actors have handled their connection: graceful, respectful, and dignified. By the next morning, entertainment outlets across Turkey were buzzing with headlines, each trying to frame the moment in their own way. Some called it a love rekindled. Others described it as a gesture that says more than words. The quote itself, "We shine when we're side by side," became a trending phrase, repeated across comment sections and fan pages. A poetic confession, a spark of something timeless. As you're watching this, dear viewers, we'd love to know what you think. Is this the beginning of something new? Or has something beautiful been quietly alive all along, only now peeking into the light? Drop your theories below and let's discuss. And while you're at it, if this story has captured your heart, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to stay updated on every emotional twist that unfolds in the lives of your favorite stars. Remember, News Around is your front row seat to the stories behind the smiles. And maybe that's what makes this story so magnetic. Whether or not the two are romantically involved, they represent something we all secretly root for: the idea that genuine connection survives time, distance, and circumstance. They've built careers apart, yet their names always find their way back to one another. That's not coincidence, that's chemistry. Still, both Boris and Elçin have always maintained boundaries with remarkable grace. They know the difference between what belongs to the audience and what belongs to them. Perhaps that's why moments like this hit so hard, because they're rare. Because they feel unscripted. By now, it's clear that this orchid story will live on in fan memory for a long time. Whether it becomes the first page of a rekindled romance or remains a single, shining gesture, it has already done something powerful. It's reminded people that love, in its quietest form, can still make noise. Before we wrap up, here's a question for you. Do you believe Barış Arduç and Elçin Sangu's bond extends beyond friendship? Or is this simply a case of two people with an extraordinary connection that defies easy labels? Let us know below, and remember, if you enjoy exploring the hidden stories behind celebrity moments, News Around is the place for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit join to support the work we do, bringing you stories with heart. As the night fades and the world moves on to its next obsession, one image remains: white orchids, bathed in soft light, holding a small card that says everything without shouting a word. The initials BA, the elegance of timing, and the warmth behind the gesture all point to something deeply human beneath the glamour. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's gratitude. Maybe it's both. But whatever it is, it's beautiful. This has been another emotional dive into the world of celebrity connections, brought to you by News Around. Stay tuned, stay curious. And remember, sometimes the smallest gestures tell the biggest stories. Thanks for watching News Around. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartfelt updates from your favorite stars. Hit that join button to become part of our growing family and help us continue bringing you stories that matter. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep your heart open to the magic behind every moment.